What's up, Internet? This is Sean with All Pro Media, and today we are going to talk about how to balance your camera on the Ronin S. So the first thing you want to start with is get the camera on the Ronin S. The reason you want to start with that is because you do not want to turn on the gimbal before having a camera on there. It's going to freak out the motors. It's not good for the gimbal. You don't want to turn on the gimbal without properly balancing the camera. So we've put a quick release plate on the DJI plate to make it easier to take on and off, but balancing is going to be exactly the same. So first thing you want to start with is the front to back balance, and that's going to be this little knob here. You're going to release that, and you're just going to mess with it in little increments, because every little nudge changes the weight. You're going to want to go from the side to side balance next with this little knob back here. So loosen that up. Perfect. All right, now that we've got those straight, the camera shouldn't be leaning to any side, forward or back right now. The other thing is, if you have a camera that has a flip out screen on the back, you are going to want to have that out because that will automatically affect the balance. So let's rebalance the side to side here. There we go. Okay, the next thing you're going to want is this right here. So flip your camera to where the lens is facing directly up, and when you're done with this balancing move, the camera should stay in this position. So you see this little knob right here? You're gonna loosen that up. There you go. Now tighten it. And set it back up. Again, you're gonna check to make sure that all of the other side to side and front to back are still balanced, and as of right now, looks like they are. So the camera, you should be able to move the camera into different positions, and it should relatively stay still. That means it's balanced. The next adjustment that needs to be made is in the back. This will be the yaw. Right now, this gimbal is pretty balanced there, but if you're still messing with the side-to-side movements, I would adjust this knob right here. The last part that you need to adjust is the pan, and that's down here. You're gonna need a tripod for this, or a buddy. I'm gonna use a tripod because I don't have a buddy right now. So take the Ronin and attach it securely to the tripod. All right, so now you're gonna have it go sideways. Tighten it up. Make sure it's not moving. You might still want to have a hand on it just to make sure that it's not going anywhere. Now, you see this pan arm right here? Basically, what you're going to want to do is you're going to adjust this knob until you can hold it at a 45-degree angle, let go of it, and it's not going to move. And bring it right back up. All right, now double check everything. Make sure that it's still balanced everywhere else. So now that you've checked that everything's balanced, you're gonna calibrate the gimbal. All right, so to turn on the Ronin S, you're gonna have to click the battery button down here. And you'll see some green flashing lights. That means it's ready. Go ahead and hit the power button. hear the ding. All right. And so now that it's on, we want to calibrate the motors. So take out your phone, take out the Ronin S app from DJI. So as soon as you have the app open, you're gonna look down here and it's gonna show you your gimbal via Bluetooth. You're gonna click on that to make sure it's connected. All right, once you're connected, then go to configuration, go to settings, hit system calibration. It's gonna ask, please confirm to proceed with system calibration. You're gonna hit OK. Calibration success. Okay. Now do a balance test, which is the option right above system calibration. Make sure not to touch the gimbal when these system calibrations are going on. It says everything's excellent. The yaw, the roll, the pitch. Hit OK. Next up is auto tune. Go back into the menu. Go to motor parameter. You're going to see options for medium and auto tune. Hit auto tune. It's going to ask to confirm. Hit OK. Definitely don't touch it when it's doing this. All right, calibration success. You're good to go. But before you start shooting, turn the gimbal completely off. Then you can turn it back on. Now it's ready. So now that you've got the Ronin up and running, use the app to adjust your motion parameters, and you're going to want to go into smooth track so you can adjust your speed, your sensitivity, and your deadband. In case you guys were wondering how we got those really cool slider shots in the back of the room showing this entire setup, we used the Kessler second shooter, which in fact will be the subject of our next video. So stick around, guys. Thank you guys again for watching. If you have any questions about balancing the Ronin S, or if you just want to talk about it because you're interested in buying it, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. We will include links to the Ronin S and accessories in the description. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Smash the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already. It's raining today, but I think I'm going to get some footage anyway, so I'll see you guys later.